Hi everyone, and welcome to the Watcher of Watches YouTube channel, where I will be sharing my passion for watches, buying and owning experiences of timepieces that I have collected over the last few years. If you like my videos, please drop me a comment below, hit the subscribe button turning on the notifications, and follow me on Instagram. So if you saw part 1 and part 2 of my Grail search videos, you'll know that with the milestone birthday coming up, I've been looking at watches from brands including Patek Philippe, AP, Lange and F.P. Journe. And I had narrowed it down to these two watches. The Patek Philippe Calatrava reference 5227 in rose gold, 39mm, retails at $36,000 and has an amazing hunter case back feature. The second is a Lange one in rose gold, 38.5mm, off-center dial, a stunning manual wind movement and retails at $37,000. So today is the day I decide, and as always I make my way to Dubai Mall. And I come to the main grand entrance, which opens up to all of the watch boutiques. Back to Patek Philippe, and let's see what's in the window first. And I decided to try on a few different timepieces just to see if there was anything else available in a similar price category but with a complication. So the first one I looked at was a 5396 in rose gold, had a silver dial, came in 38.5mm and had an annual calendar complication. This retailed at $52,000. I love the Calatrava clasp. It's iconic and instantly recognizable. The next watch I tried was a 5146 in white gold, an ivory dial, 39mm, again an annual calendar and retailing at $46,000. And finally, a watch I'd always seen but never really considered from the Pilot collection, the 5224 with its beautiful chocolate dial. It was actually much better than I had expected, at 42mm, in rose gold, a GMT complication same as the Aquanaut 5164, and retailed at $52,000. However, I still preferred the elegance of the 5227. And although it looks simple, it just oozes class. Back to Lange to look at the iconic Lange 1, but I wanted to double check the white gold version. Really nice in white gold, but the rose gold version just pops so much more. And you can't go into Lange without having a look at the data graph, and just look at that movement. So away I went to grab a hot drink and finally decide on my Grail. And I was thinking it over for around about 40 minutes. Switzerland versus Germany, classic versus unique, automatic movement versus manual wind, and a brand considered the pinnacle of watchmaking versus the non-Swiss brand tearing up the rulebook. So let's make my way to my chosen Grail. It's not Patek, but I decided on the Lange one. And it had to be in rose gold. It's just so unique. I love the big date function, off-center dial, and it's just a little under the radar unless you really know watches. In fact, this has been a Grail piece for around 4 years, but never thought I could actually own one. But I wanted to give the other brands a chance, especially when you're spending this kind of money. And the Patek Philippe 5227 was beautiful, but I went with what I considered as my ultimate Grail. And in fact, just have a look at the finishing engraving video on the Lange YouTube channel and you can see why. So deposit paid, and I'll be getting a sealed piece from the factory on my birthday. And as always, I finish off the night making my way to dinner. And in this area, they actually shot part of the Mission Impossible 4 film. A really popular brand of restaurants, as well as where I ended up, which is one of my favourite restaurants in Dubai. And my second watch for the day. So there you go guys, my Grail chosen, and I can't wait for the collection at the beginning of next year. Oh, and here's a double split thrown in.